And Mr. President, you've said you reported the crime to a general. The Presidential Protection Unit is provided to you because you are the head of state and the president. It is a privilege you gain through your official title, not your private business interests. I would advance to you, Mr. President, there was a conflict of interest for you to use General Wally Roeder to go and recover debts that are accruing to your private business interests using state resources. It should have been done through a police station with a case being opened. Now, advance, Mr. President, I ask you, do you believe there's a conflict of interest? Thank you.
I honestly do not believe that I have exposed myself to a situation where there's a conflict of interest. To the extent that there could be that assertion, I know that the matter that you're referring to is being processed within the internal confines of the South African Police Service as to what General Roeder did and what he did not do. And in my own conclusion, there hasn't been a conflict of interest of the nature that you are talking about.
Mr. President, I just want to ask, which procedure were you following by reporting to the general who's your main protector? Because we're all equal before the law. And what makes you think that somehow you are so special that you can report crime to some general? Because crime gets reported at the church office. And the example you gave of a car that overturns, the car that overturns, they don't call you to call an ambulance. The people who are in that car that has overturned are the ones who call an ambulance. The person who called you to inform you about the crime that took place at Phala is the one that should have called the police or go to the police station to report the matter. Please accept you abused your power and you thought there was something special about you. That's why you didn't do the Mama Lema approach when her chickens are stolen to go to Seoul police station and report the case. Because she's an ordinary person. You see yourself above. And that's why you report crimes to generals and not to church office.
Once the theft had occurred, I was informed, as I said, and I guess I may be repeating myself. And also I need to answer that I don't believe I abused my power because I'm surrounded by police officials. And when I informed the general, I was informing a police official. And even at the time on the farm, my manager interacted with police officials who were involved with the whole process. So I want to dispute the argument that I abused my power. I'm not the type of person who will abuse my position or my power. So I did not. And having reported it to the police official, I did believe that they will do what they need to do to ensure that this matter is properly handled. And that is the extent to which I was able to handle this matter. So in my